Ladies and gentlemen, we're pleased to announce the 2014 recipients of the American Public Power Association's major awards.
The James D. Donovan Individual Achievement Award recognizes individuals who have made significant contributions to the electric utility industry and to public power. There are 4 winners in 2014.
Stephen Blanchard is the CEO and General Manager of the Fayetteville Public Works Commission in North Carolina. In a rich career spanning more than 4 decades, he has demonstrated tremendous vision and innovation. Starting as an electrical engineer in 1972, Stephen has made Fayetteville a trendsetter in public power operations. He led the building of the Butler-Warner Generation Plant, the only municipally built, owned, and operated combined cycle generation plant in the state, which provides 265 megawatts of power annually to the North Carolina grid and saves Fayetteville residents millions of dollars in energy prices. Stephen is responsible for the Commission's high bond ratings, which are 6th highest among municipal utilities in the U.S.
Mel Davis became the Utility Director of Lawrenceburg Municipal Utilities in Indiana in 2002. Since starting in the industry in the 1980s, Mel has emphasized that one person's determination and hard work can make a difference for the citizens who are served by a public power utility. Under Mel's leadership, the utility is a true partner to every residential customer, business, and industry that it serves. His staff visits customers to address their needs quickly and efficiently. He has been an influential member of the board of the city's wholesale power provider, the Indiana Municipal Power Agency, and serves as vice chair on the APPA board. Mel has played a major role in the development of the association's Reliable Public Power Provider program and the annual Public Power Line Workers Rodeo.
Bob Hogg is the Special Projects Director and former Executive Director of the Iowa Association of Municipal Utilities. Bob has advanced excellence in public power in Iowa, the Midwest, and nationwide. He's improved safety training, boosted public power financial health, catalyzed municipal broadband development, advocated for municipalization and joint action, investigated generation, efficiency, and smart grid demand response options, and helped public power utilities prepare for energy and capacity market challenges. He advocated for new joint financing options, which led to both the reform of an Iowa law related to joint financing and the development of the Iowa Public Power Agency to finance joint municipal projects. At the regional level, Bob advocated for joint action to provide fair transmission access and the ability to participate in transmission planning.
Shelley Sailings is the Vice President and General Counsel at Lincoln Electric System in Nebraska, where she has been on the executive team for 25 years. Shelley has been actively engaged in state and federal legislative initiatives impacting public power. She has been a board member of APPA and Lincoln Partnership for Economic Development and is administrative coordinator for the Nebraska Power Association. She has also served on committees at the Electric Power Research Institute.
The Alan H. Richardson Statesmanship Award honors public power leaders who work on behalf of APPA members to achieve consensus on national issues that are important to public power utilities.
Tom Heller is the 2014 award recipient. As CEO of Missouri River Energy Services in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Tom is active in a wide variety of industry organizations, including the APPA Government Relations Working Group, Power Marketing Administration Task Force, and the Transmission Access Policy Study Group. From 1988 to 1994, Tom served on the APPA Board of Directors. As vice chair of the CURE Coalition, a Washington-based coalition of captive rail shippers, Tom works to achieve fair and reasonable rates for utilities using railroads for resources delivery. Before MRES, Tom was the general manager of Moorhead Public Service in Minnesota and served on the board of directors for the Minnesota Municipal Utility Association.
The Larry Hobart 7 Hats Award recognizes managers of small utilities serving fewer than 2,500 meters. These managers run utilities with a very small staff and must assume multiple roles in the management of the utility. The 7 areas of expertise they must handle include planning and design, administration, public relations, field supervision, accounting, human resources, and community leadership. There are 4 winners in 2014.
Roy Johnson is village administrator in Cary, Ohio. Roy is known as a dedicated municipal leader and a committed supporter of public power. Under his leadership, the village has worked to ensure its long-term energy needs are met. While overseeing 30 employees, Roy maintains an open-door policy with the community for questions and concerns, prepares the village's budget, writes grant proposals, and serves as a member of the American Municipal Power Board of Trustees.
Robert Peter is City Administrator for Ellenwood, Kansas. Robert has served as City Administrator since 2001. In addition to overseeing city employees, drafting the city's annual budget, and serving as spokesman for the public power community, Robert functions as the city attorney, adding an 8th hat to his many duties in Ellenwood. As president of Kansas Municipal Utilities, he has been an outspoken advocate for municipal utilities in the state. He's been a driving force in the ongoing development of the Kansas Power Pool and continues to serve on its board of directors and operating committee.
Todd Tessman is utility superintendent for Hustisford Utilities in Wisconsin. Todd started at the utility in 1985 as an apprentice lineman. Now he leads a staff of 9, directs line crews, and lends his leadership and experience to other municipal departments. Todd anticipates resource, equipment, and service needs in the community and plans for them, and achieves financial objectives. He serves in several advisory positions as utility delegate to WPPI Energy and a member of the Municipal Electric Utilities of Wisconsin Board.
Kent VanDyne is Utility Superintendent for Walkerton Municipal Utilities in Indiana. The Walkerton native is rarely found in his office. Instead, he spends his days working alongside the employees he oversees. In addition to working hands-on and managing employees, Kent is the main contact for the utilities newsletter, pioneer of the community's best-known event, the Spud Run, and a leader in infrastructure development. If there's an infrastructure project, Kent is involved. He's recognized for being a driving force behind the betterment of the town.
The Harold Kramer John Preston Personal Service Award recognizes individuals for their service to APPA. There are 3 winners in 2014.
Ted Combs is the Executive Director for the Southwest Power Resources Association in Tulsa, Oklahoma. As the leader of SPRA, Ted has been a longtime advocate for Power Marketing Administration customers working on regional and national PMA policy initiatives. He's a past chairman of APPA's Power PAC and currently serves as chairman of the Oklahoma Waterways Advisory Board, which advises the Oklahoma governor, legislature, and Department of Transportation on issues involving the operation, maintenance, and marketing of the McClellan-Kerr Arkansas River Navigation System.
Tom Graves is the Executive Director for the Midwest Electric Consumers Association in Wheat Ridge, Colorado. Tom has been Executive Director of Midwest since 1986, where he has represented consumer-owned utilities before federal agencies, Congress, and other regional and national organizations. Along with Ted Combs, Tom has helped APPA weather 2 memorable challenges to the federal PMA program: a presidential proposal to sell the PMAs in 1995, and the critical memorandum from Energy Secretary Stephen Chu in 2012. Regionally, he has been an advocate on behalf of his members for the Pixlone, Missouri Basin program.
Leslie James is Executive Director for the Colorado River Energy Distributors Association in Phoenix, Arizona. Leslie has been chair of APPA's Power Marketing Administration Task Force for more than a decade. While leading the task force, she has helped forge consensus on federal preference power policies, brought critical issues affecting PMAs into the national spotlight, and testified before Congress. Leslie has also been active in APPA's legislative and resolutions and advisory committees, diligently representing CREDA and bringing APPA's public power messages back home.
The Spence Vanderlinden Public Official Award recognizes elected or appointed local officials who have contributed to APPA. There are 2 winners for 2014.
Barbara Ewing is mayor of Tell City, Indiana. Barbara realizes that a better Tell City electric department equates to a better Tell City and has shown this in her energetic support for electric system improvement projects throughout the service territory. During her 6 years as mayor, she helped the system increase reliability and become more environmentally responsible while remaining a low-cost provider for its customers. Her diligence in seeking federal and state funding has secured more than $19 million for community improvement projects. These projects have helped the community and its economy by bringing in new companies and tourists to Tell City.
George Gant is Secretary of the Board of Directors for Kissimmee Utility Authority in Florida. George first started working with the utility when he was elected mayor of Kissimmee in 1985 and has served on the utility board since 1988. His lengthy public service career has been focused on helping local institutions serve local needs. Working with KUA, George led efforts to create the Community Capital Program, in which the utility helps fund activities that enhance the quality of life in Kissimmee. His vision was for a program that could improve the community's social, cultural, educational, and economic environment and provide opportunities for KUA employees to be involved in community service. To date, the program has helped fund community projects valued at nearly $250,000.
The Robert E. Roundtree Rising Star Award is a scholarship presented to future leaders in public power. The recipient receives a stipend to enable them to travel to an APPA Academy training program or conference to advance their development and education in the public power industry.
Nona Jones is the 2014 award recipient. As Community and Government Relations Director for Gainesville Regional Utilities in Florida, Nona has worked tirelessly to stay one step ahead of political and legislative activities that could impact the utility. She proactively identifies and coordinates utility-wide responses to regulatory issues and collaborates with legislative representatives to gather their support. As an advocate for the utility and its customers, she builds important relationships with representatives on all levels. Nona will soon begin work towards her doctorate degree, where her research topic will include public power.
The EF Scattergood System Achievement Award honors utilities with outstanding accomplishments. There are 2 utilities receiving the Scattergood Award in 2014.
Bountiful City Light and Power in Utah has worked to improve its system stability and reliability while maintaining a competitive rate structure for its customers. The city most recently upgraded its power plant, which originally began operation in the late 1930s. The upgrade increased the plant's output from 14 to 33 megawatts and lowered its emissions. In 2011, the city also completed a new dispatch center just prior to a major windstorm with wind gusts of more than 120 miles per hour. The dispatch center enabled the city to monitor and assure the safety of more than 100 line workers from Utah and Wyoming that were brought in to assist the city's 9 line workers to replace, repair, and restore all of the power within the city in less than 3 days. Bountiful has also been actively replacing its overhead poles and copper lines and upgrading the city's electric conductors.
Fayetteville Public Works Commission in North Carolina has been recognized nationally and locally for having successful safety programs that are effective in minimizing on-the-job incidents and their resulting costs. In June 2013, PWC employees completed more than 2 million hours worked with no lost time injuries for the second time in the utility's history. Beginning in April 2011, PWC developed a conservation voltage reduction initiative with a $50,000 grant from the APPA Demonstration of Energy and Efficiency Developments Program. The utility partnered with Siemens on this initiative to develop wireless technology to reduce and conserve an electrical system's voltage as a means to reduce demand for active power. In turn, the technology provides significant savings to system customers without negatively affecting customers during peak demand periods.
The Community Service Award recognizes utilities for their good neighbor activities that demonstrate the commitment of the utility and its employees to the local community. 3 utilities are receiving this award in 2014.
Beach's Energy Services in Jacksonville Beach, Florida, has truly lived up to its mission to go above and beyond in providing reliable, affordable, and customer-centric services. Beach's Energy helps customers manage utility costs and usage through free residential energy audits, energy efficiency rebates, daily consumption reviews, and free home equipment checks. Most impactful has been the CARE program, started in 1998 as a way to help customers in financial difficulty pay their utility bills. In 2013 alone, the CARE program helped approximately 300 customers with financial assistance. Technicians in the field have the discretion to make decisions that will help a customer keep the lights on. Beach's Energy also educates children in community schools on staying safe around electricity and how to conserve energy.
Lincoln Electric System in Nebraska strives to make the community a better place to live and work. Employees give their time, energy, and monetary contributions to many causes: food drives, science fairs, community service funds, and elementary school outreach, empowering children to learn and thrive. Through the years, LES has supported many health and service charities and has distributed millions of dollars in energy efficiency incentives. Most recently, the utility compiled a cookbook featuring more than 600 employee contributions. Proceeds from cookbook sales were donated to the Food Bank of Lincoln Backpack Program, which sends 3,000 backpacks home to low-income students on Friday afternoons so they can have nutritious meals over the weekend. Lincoln employees and their families have taken part in events to help the Salvation Army Red Kettle Campaign, the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and the Lincoln Zoo.
Oconomowoc Electric Utility in Wisconsin embodies the essence of public power. Local people working together to meet local needs. The utility's Lead by Example team was created to instill a strong conservation ethic in the community while demonstrating the effectiveness of energy efficiency, conservation, and renewable resource development. The utility was among the first in the state to participate in the Wisconsin Energy Independent 25 by 25 project to help the municipality reduce energy consumption by 25% by the year 2025. The utility hosts 35 community garden plots on its property and sponsors the Greener Oconomowoc Earth Day Bike Summit. The utility donated 200 bike helmets to the police department to distribute to area children.
APPA's research program, Demonstration of Energy and Efficiency Developments, fosters research, development, and demonstration of new energy technologies at public power utilities. Each year, the DEED program recognizes innovative projects with its Energy Innovator Award.
Lansing Board of Water and Light in Michigan is recognized for its REO Town cogeneration facility. The cogeneration plant is the first new utility power plant built in Michigan in 25 years and is among the cleanest and most efficient to operate in the United States. The REO Town plant will eliminate the need to burn 351,000 tons of coal per year, cut greenhouse gas emissions by 50%, lower mercury and sulfur dioxide emissions by over 99%, and lower oxides of nitrogen emissions by over 85% compared to the units that it replaces, all while producing steam that can either be provided to customers or used to operate a second steam generator.
Lincoln Electric System in Nebraska is recognized for its Energy Detective program, in which students learn about renewable and non-renewable natural resources and the basics of energy and water conservation. Students also receive a kit filled with energy-efficient products utilizing the latest energy and water-saving technologies. The kit is a companion to homework activities where students engage with their families to install products that provide savings on their utility bills. With parent assistance required for installation of some of the kit's components, 2 generations of customers learn that conservation doesn't require sacrifice. Over the last 4 years, the program has helped save a total of 42 million gallons of water, 162,000 therms of gas, and 3 million kilowatt hours of electricity.
The Public Power Wind Award is a joint recognition of APPA and the U.S. Department of Energy's Wind Power America initiative. In 2014, there's a utility winner and a joint action agency winner.
Silicon Valley Power of Santa Clara, California is the 2014 utility winner in recognition of its sustained commitment to acquiring, developing, and integrating wind energy. The utility first began purchasing property for wind development in 1982. Leadership pioneered innovative contracts with third-party developers to transfer operational risks while providing customers with wind power from a 20-megawatt project. With the goal of getting 20% of its expected retail energy requirements from sustainable resources by 2020, SVP still provides its customers with reliable energy at the lowest average rate in the state.
The Oklahoma Municipal Power Authority is a 2014 Joint Action Agency winner for steadily building its renewable portfolio and using its purchases to support its members' green power programs. More than a decade ago, OMPA became the first commercial power company to offer wind power to municipal customers in Oklahoma. In 2011, the agency purchased more than 49 megawatts from the Canadian Hills Wind Farm, bringing wind generation to 14% of its portfolio. Additionally, OMPA has demonstrated industry leadership and creativity by dispatching its other generation resources to supplement wind, and continues to explore ways to use baseload coal plants to meet dynamic dispatch needs.
8 individuals have completed the APPA Academy's Public Power Manager Certificate Program. To earn this certificate, participants must complete 3 required courses and develop a plan that identifies and addresses an issue, challenge, or opportunity within his or her organization. The 2014 graduates are James Alarid, Los Alamos County Utilities, New Mexico; Steve Cummins, Los Alamos County Utilities, New Mexico; Douglas Drager, Alameda Municipal Power, California; Michael Howe, Clallam County Public Utility District, Port Angeles, Washington; Austin McLemore, Owensboro Municipal Utilities, Kentucky; Jonathan Meyer, Benton Public Utility District, Kennewick, Washington; Tim Miller, Missouri River Energy Services, Sioux Falls, South Dakota; and Kurt Schmidt, Stillwater Electric Utility, Oklahoma.
2 individuals have completed the APPA Academy's Public Power Governance Certificate Program. To earn this certificate, participants must complete coursework and an exam on board and city council duties and responsibilities, performance monitoring, and strategic planning. The 2014 graduates are John Conway, Columbia Water and Light Department, Missouri, and George Miller, Clarksdale Public Utilities, Mississippi. Congratulations to all of our honorees.